Hello, I'm wbz-tv meteorologist Barry Burbank, and I have your forecast for this Sunday night and for the next several days. And we're still enjoying the late sunsets this summer. Today we're back down to 8:22, and it looks like we'll have our last 8 o'clock sunset on August 4th, and then we move ahead to September 11th, and that's when we have our latest 7 o'clock sunset. So, of course, we are losing daylight already, and we've already had a decrease of 12 minutes since the longest day of the year back last month. But certainly in the next couple of months, we've still got a lot of daylight into the evening hours. In July so far, well, we had another above average day today, waiting for the new data to come in to find out exactly how much it was above average. But looks like for the next 3 or 4 days, 4 days anyway, we should have all red squares in here, so contributing to the mean temperature in the plus column. By the time we get to the end of the week, it may be turning a little bit cooler. We'll see that when we get to the 7-day forecast. It's been a very dry day. Low humidity been so refreshing out there. This is New England summer weather at its very best. But the higher humidity is going to be coming back in, but not immediately, not really tonight. It'll stay dry and comfortable for sleeping. Dew points are in the 50s as we go through the night. Tomorrow morning, still in the 50s, but starting to creep up to near 60 or a little higher in some places down here on the Connecticut coast to New Bedford, parts of the Cape. And that higher humidity is going to start blossoming up across the area on Monday, especially noticeable by mid to late afternoon on Mondays. Dew points go in the 60s everywhere. And that's the way it's going to be on Tuesday as they get closer to 70 degrees on Tuesday, with a very sticky, muggy weather back into the picture. And a little less humid on Wednesday and extremely humid on Thursday. So after all, it's July. But tonight it's comfortable for sleeping. We got that moon rising at 8:39. By tomorrow morning, daybreak will be about 57 in most of the suburbs, or even cooler in a few spots, to 65 in Boston. The wind will be on the light side. So be some of your low temperatures as seen here. Cool pockets in the low-lying areas in some of these towns back in here, maybe as low as the middle 50s briefly before starting to warm up rapidly tomorrow to reach these highs of 85 to 87. A couple spots maybe a little bit higher, but once again, like today in the last couple of days, about 79 or 80 on the New England south coast and the south side of Cape Cod, 75 at Nantucket. So that's the deal for the highs tomorrow, around 87. Nationally, there's a lot of hot weather out west. A lot of the nation will be into the 90s. There will be a few exceptions. Along the immediate west coast, it's cooler, but there's a lot of hot weather out there. It is July, and things heat up, of course, this time of the year. Cold front has been producing some patches of clouds across the northern mountains during this late afternoon, and they'll continue to be up there much of tonight and off and on into tomorrow with a few isolated showers. But during the day tomorrow, we'll see a lot of sunshine for a good part of the morning, but then as we get to the afternoon, we'll see strings of clouds and maybe some isolated showers popping up from the southwest. Most of the action will be out in New York State, and that'll move in here on Tuesday when it'll get more active with more showers and storms. It's going to be very muggy again on Tuesday. For beach and boating for tomorrow, we'll have temperature around 85 to 87 degrees, and we've got a low tide at 7:01 in the evening, and we've got a high tide at 1:08 in the afternoon. And again, should be a pretty decent beach day. Should be fine days on Cape Cod for Monday and Tuesday, around 80 degrees. A bit more in the way of clouds showing up. I don't think there'll be any showers on the Cape on Tuesday till late in the day. And here we are for the next 7 days, 87 or 88 almost every single day, except it would be closer to 80 at south-facing coastal spots in the Cape, some upper 70s perhaps as well. The muggiest weather will be Tuesday and Thursday. The most oppressive air will be Thursday, when they'll be feeling some stronger thunderstorms perhaps. It may blossom into a steadier, cooler rain on Friday. Look at that temperature. Not positive about that yet, but it's trending in that direction. But once that goes away, then next weekend should be okay. That's the way it's looking right now. You can watch WBZ News tonight at 6:30 and 11 o'clock. You can also see it at 8 o'clock on My TV 38 for the latest news and weather updates. Have a nice rest of the day.